Hi guys, welcome back. So today I have a video for you on the new Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealers. I got all of them, so I am super excited to give you guys a swatch video because I know if I'm looking at videos on the Becca concealer, I want to know what the color range is from all of them so I know which one I want to get. So I do have them all here for you, so I am going to give you kind of my review and swatches of these. So if you would like to see, then just keep watching. Alright, so I have been playing with these bad boys for about a week now. I did put them all back in their pretty packaging just so you could see the beautiness of the box. So I just think it's so gorgeous. I don't want to take them out. So I do have all the shades, so I am going to be swatching them for you, and I also am going to be comparing it with the color Custard from Nars because I know this is a popular color. So I'm going to show you which one is kind of the closest to the color Custard. Alright, so to start off about the concealers, there are 9 different colors. So the shades are Porcelain, Fair, Light Beige, Medium, Tan, Warm Honey, Dark Golden, and Deep Bronze. So on this little card it says the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer is a weightless, water-rich concealer enriched with light-reflecting pigments to blur imperfections and create shade flexibility. Water-rich formula, which is 32% water, to provide a smooth and seamless application for a hydrated finish. It is inspired by Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation with a 50-50 split of light to medium and medium to dark shades. It is a dew-drop precision-shaped applicator, has unique multi-dimensional component, which hugs the contours of your face for targeted application. So I'm going to open up the first one. This is just the Porcelain one, and I'm going to show you kind of the packaging and whatnot. So it comes in a box that just looks like this. It tells you the color on the bottom, and it gives kind of like a little swatch of the color. So Porcelain is super, super pale, as you would think that Porcelain would be. So this product contains 0.18 fluid ounces, and once you take it out of the packaging, you get to see the cool little dropper. So this is not a normal doe foot applicator. They call it a dewdrop applicator. So you can see it kind of has like a very rounded tip. So when I pulled this out to begin with, I was very intrigued by the applicator. It kind of goes back like this, and then this side is like a total angle, so I really like the applicator, and it's nice and wide. So in comparison to the Nars applicator is really skinny compared to the Becca one. So I actually really enjoy the Becca one better because it covers more space on your face with just one little swipe than the Nars one does. So I love the packaging of this product. It's so sleek and just looks so nice. It is a glass bottle, and then on the top it does have their typical like Becca logo on the top like it does on the Aqua Luminous foundation. And then when you are closing the concealer, it clicks for you so you know that it is fully closed, which I really love that as well. So I have been using this for about a week now, and I do truly really like it. I love that it's super hydrating. So I do have pretty dry under eyes, so a hydrating concealer is very important to me. Now, I would not say this is a full coverage concealer. It is not by any means, but it is not a like sheer coverage either. I would say it's pretty medium coverage, and it's definitely buildable. So I love putting this on underneath my eyes because it actually hydrates my under eyes. I do obviously put like an eye cream on and stuff throughout the day to keep my eyes nice and hydrated, but I have been loving this. So it actually works really well with this concealer is the Becca Under Eye Brightener. So say you do have like some type of really dark circles that you need to really conceal before using this, which a lot of people do color correct anyways. You can just put a little bit of the eye brightener under here, or that orange one that they have, and just kind of tap it in and then go in with the concealer. So what's also great about these is that they are lightweight and moisturizing, but they do give coverage. So you can conceal with these, you can highlight with these, you can contour with these. So what I have been doing is I have been using the color Beige for underneath my eyes, and then I'll take Porcelain and kind of put it on the tops of my cheekbones, and then I'll go in with one of the darker colors, either Deep Bronze or Dark Golden, and I will kind of put a little bit of contour in, and then I'll blend it all out, and it just looks like a seamless finish because it's like a concealer, but it's like hydrating, so it's like kind of dewy, and it just looks so good. Alright, so without further ado, let's go on to swatching. So I am just going to start off with Porcelain, and I'm going to put it right on my arm. Alright, so here is that first color. This is the color Porcelain. It matches exactly what the bottle looks like on myself. And yes, this is the lightest shade that they offer in the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealers. Up next we have the color Fair. This is the second lightest one that they offer. And this is the second one right here. As you can see, once again, it matches what is in the bottle. Next up, we have the color Light. I really like this one for under my eyes too, if I want more of a lightness underneath there, if I don't want to use beige. But this is the third lightest shade that they have. This one is a little bit more pink based than the one before it. So here is the third shade. This is the color Light. Next up, we have the color Beige. I like to use this one underneath my eyes just because it's not too harsh of a color, and it seems to match my skin tone pretty well, or I guess it matches my skin tone pretty well, like being highlighty. So it is just right here, and this is the color Beige. It just looks like that. Up next, we have the color Medium. So this is the color Medium, and the bottle looks like this. I feel like this is going to be a really popular one for everybody. I really like this one too. I'd say this one's probably pretty close to the color Custard, and it's actually pretty weird because the beige color is actually darker than this medium color. So this is the color Medium right here, and as you can see, it is actually a little bit lighter than that original beige color. Alright, up next we have the color Tan. Looks like this. So this bottom one right here is the color Tan. As you can see, we are getting into those deeper colors. Next up, we have the color Warm Honey, and it looks like this. So the bottom one right there is Warm Honey. Next up, we have the color Dark Golden. The consistency of these, they are so creamy. So here at the bottom is the color Dark Golden. And last but not least, we have the color Deep Bronze, and it looks like this. Alright, and then that bottom one right there is Deep Bronze. Alright, so going in order, right here we have Porcelain, Fair, Light, Beige, Medium, Tan, Warm Honey, Dark Golden, and Deep Bronze. Alright, so I'm just going to put on the Nars Custard Concealer above so you can see the difference between which one you think matches the best. So looking at all the colors, I put the Nars Custard right above right here to kind of show you the difference between all of the shades. So right here is the Becca Medium Concealer, and then this is the Nars one. I think these ones are fairly close. If you wanted a perfect match, I would say maybe mix the medium and the fair one together, because I think that the Custard is maybe just a smidge lighter than the medium by Becca, but I think that they are pretty close. Alright, so overall I really like this concealer. I think it's super hydrating. It does a great job covering. It's not too full coverage. You look like a porcelain doll, but it gives you just enough coverage to kind of brighten up and highlight that under eye area and correct anything that's going on there that you do not want. Thank you so much for watching. I love all of you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!